Welcome everybody back with a video over here on Yiggy. You know, after Yiggy we are going to Veritas and Veritas. Oh buddy, that guild war over there. Whew. Whew. But we are versus a Asia top 3 now. I'm not too sure how. I know this is a very old frame in terms of Asia. So let's get into it, right? So surely, and I mean surely, we win today. Surely. We 6-0. And for some reason it did not pop up. So man, I don't know what we do for that thumbnail. Gotta do something. So let's get into it. Surely. Hopefully easier. Good word. Let's see what we are going to be currently finding with. So let's go over here. Oh, buddy. I already see a Renaka. Actually, I see a defense that looks very So what if Alright, so what if I do this? What stops me from doing, I'm debating about that first team. Let me go copy real quick. Nothing there. So honestly, what would stop me from just like SPP, Fallen Sicilian, and Janua this? Is that not fine? I'll throw all my eggs into one basket with the Janua unit, right? So, Renaka's always going to go to FCC, right? So, FCC is going to have Holy Sec for sure, right? Have Holy Sec. So, again, this looks perfectly fine to me. Surely I don't hit again with Janua, right? Surely. But let's make sure to get my SPP her chest piece. Give her speed. There you go. Should be fine there. Again, I don't really care about Renaka going first. It doesn't really matter. Bottom team, I do see a Harseni, Flan, and BBK. So honestly, I am mad tempted to throw away my Pavel. Wait, my Pavel's not geared. I always forget. Bro is not geared on this account. I always forget that he isn't geared. So honestly, what is stopping me from just doing Young Senya, Mort, and just +1? Well, honestly, what is stopping me from just doing this? Because is there a world I see me losing this? There is. I'm going to be honest. There is a world I see me losing this. But honestly, is it not fine? Let me double check. What they use? Boss, Ilanov, Boss, Runka. Hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and copy it. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and copy that. I say that, but I have a big worry here that I may just get blown up. Honestly, I have a feeling my Ilanov may just get blown up. Don't know why, but I just see it. So let's go look at my boss Rinka real quick. And she just had proof of value. Just double check it. Do I have Noble Oath on this account? I think I have Noble. I do. +15 though. I would think this is still better than Proof of Valor. Surely. Oh, never mind. I don't have any charms. Alright, what Proof of Valor it is? I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure it's still going to be better than running the actual, well, whatever it was. Let's go over here, do Proof of Valor. Good to go. And let's get into it. Again, I don't see anything really wrong with this. The only big concern would be the BBK, but I'm not really expecting the BBK to really destroy us. But yeah, let's get into it. Surely, we do not hit again with Janua. Hey, I'm literally... I am so Janua focused, it's so sad. I just want to Janua everything. Again, everyone's been using SPP Janua for the longest time. I've barely been enjoying it for like the last couple months. So it hasn't been that long. So it doesn't matter. We're not going to do that. I don't really care. Because it doesn't really matter. SCC's on Holy Sec. I need another max Holy Sec. But I don't really have all the dust in the world. So we do this. And honestly, I am tempted just to kill Yufine. Yeah, you know what? Let's just kill Yufine. Yufine's like literally the biggest problem here. Arya, she's not really going to be a problem here for us. Boom, that's gone. And now we're going to S3 with FCC, and we're pretty much good to go. Not too sure what I'm doing for the thumbnail, because there was no picture. I think I logged on my phone. I forgot. Alright, good to go. Arya S3, doesn't really matter. We do have skill, no, so it's not the end of the world. Boom, not too bad. And we will go ahead and S1 the Renaka. Hopefully get rid of her right here. Yep, she is gone. Look at this. Just how clean it should have been versus the other Basaruka Hera situation on the main account. But very clean round 1. Easy. Round 2, I'm going to copy their team and hope and pray I don't die here. Again, I need to really max up my Noble. Oh, it's a fast Harseti. Hmm. Does that matter though? Does this matter if it's a fast Horsetti or not? I really don't think it matters. Alright, BBK goes, and that absolutely did nothing. Now, what stops me from just like S1ing this BBK? We S1 the BBK, we get rid of her, and yeah, Aiden will go, doesn't really matter. She will be going into Boss Ruka, so again, it doesn't really matter, honestly. Boss Ruka will counter, and it hit the Aiden. Oh, the poor girl. Oh, the poor Aiden just got blasted. Alright, we will S3 the Horsetti. Again, I could S3 the BBK and Stripper and yada yada yada. Probably would have been a better bet for me to do that, but honestly, I think we're fine regardless, right? Alright, we S3 the Horsetti with Flan, and should be gone. Alright, BBK will go again. We didn't proc her immortality, so hopefully stun her here. We did not stun, but she did counter. Little spooky, a little spooky. S1 here. Aiden can't counter at all, so we're perfectly fine here. Let's see. Again, doesn't really matter. Honestly, let's just kill BBK. Kill BBK, she is gone. Again, it is a fast BBK, but it did kind of no damage. Poor Aiden. She got hit again by Boss Ruka. Alright, so very clean. Again, very clean. We'll take that. 2-0 already. Let's get into it. So again, in terms of us, we are currently, what rank are we? I think we're ranked like 30 something. We're ranked 35. So, hey. Alright, that's done. Now let's see what else we're going to hit. Let's go hit this tower real quick. It is a mini 4. It has yet to be hit. Honestly, does it look spooky? Actually, I could just run this exact same thing. And the bottom team, Fire Litica will go. Okay, I see Fire Litica going. Urban Shadow Shoe. Honestly, I am literally just going to run Horsetti bottom. We are running the old Horsetti bottom with Ilinov. Actually, do I want to run Ilinov here? I think Ilinov is fine here. Honestly. But is there a better option for this? Because I could run Boss Ruka, but I'm just going to get run over by that. No, I think Ilinnov's best in slot. Again, I could run the exact same team for the top team. Literally, it's just the bottom team I'm a little bit worried about, right? But I think we're fine. I think Eleanor's perfectly fine there. Alright, same situation. Renaka will go into the FCC. Doesn't matter. Again, if you see a Renaka, more than likely you could just throw an FCC and it's pretty much donezo, right? Or if not FCC, Blue Crowd's perfectly fine. So, we'll S3 here with our Politis, and it should be able to strip the Boss Ruka. That's just high ER. Then probably not. We did not strip. Will Arjuna one-shot this Boss Ruka? Probably not. Probably not. Let's see. No, but it did a good amount of damage. Boss Ruka will go into FCC, but again, it doesn't really matter here. See here. Doesn't really matter. We have defense break. Hey, guess what? We're going to throw it right back. And it does not matter if this Aiden gets vigor or not, because our FCC is on the good old Holy Sap. So I am fully expecting her to die here. Alright, Aiden will cut. Sadly. Alright, Aiden will kill. More than likely, he will kill the FCC for sure. Yeah, 42,000 HP. My goodness. S1. We did strip the defense break, or defense buff, which is nice. That's good. Alright, Boss Ruka gonna kill. But our Janua, well, he's coming around. We should be able to kill this Boss Ruka right here. And the extra damage he does will maybe kill Aiden. I won't be surprised. Close. Close. S1. Boom. Very, very clean. And then lastly, the Renaka. Very, very good. Very clean again. FCC just broken. I really need another FCC. Because if FCC dies and there's more Renakas, well, then we're in trouble. Round 1 done. Round 2. I think we're fine. I know it's Guiding Light for sure. I am real tempted here just to kill Urban Shaoshu. Yeah, you know what? Let's just kill Urban Shaoshu. I'm pretty sure she's just like the biggest problem for me here. Mort can do whatever he wants to do. It's whatever. Alright, Urban Shaoshu gone. 26,000 damage, or it was 24. Either one. Doesn't matter if Ivletica does this. I really don't care if she does it or not. Mort to S3. Again, doesn't really matter. Let's see. Boom. And then Flan, honestly, I am tempted to... Do I want to S1? You know what? Just in case this Firelitica wants to go on my Flan, I am going to rip S1. Just in case. I'm not too sure who she's going to hit. She'll go after Harsetti? Okay. Again, doesn't really matter if it goes to Harsetti or not. I'm not really... It's not really the end of the world if it goes on her. Nobody's waking up. Oh, funny enough. Okay, now that's S1 again. Break the skill, no. Harsetti may die here. Unless she wakes up. She did not wake up. Doesn't really matter. Firelitica will go. It's not a damaged Firelitica, which is perfect for me. You know what? Let's go ahead and S3. S3 here. I could S1 there into the Mort, but I would rather just S3. Harsetti will survive because I know this is not a damaged Firelitica, so I would rather just rip S3. Holy sack, to be expected. Alright, Firelitica is gone. Fairy Tail procs. We could BS1 here. And we are done. Very, very clean second hit. 4-0 already. That's one, and more is gone. Yep, very, very clean. Now let's go look for one more tower we can hit. I would not be surprised if we could run the exact same thing. Literally. I won't be surprised. Alright, so let's go look at the middle area. What is potentially open? We do see an unscouted fort. Alright. I see a Hwa-Young, Ilanov, Bossarunka. Alright, well, I see this exact same team comp that I'm going to run. Actually, no, I cannot. I can't run that same team comp. Honestly, what about Urban Shadow Shu? Urban Shadow Shu, who else? Who else do I want? Honestly, I could just run good old Deanne here. Literally, it's just going to be your Urban Shadow Shu showcase. Literally. And then for the bomb team, I can run this exact same team comp. Funny enough. So this is my Urban Shadow Shu. Again, not the greatest, but it will do. And then the end, gotta make sure to give her a rod. I really don't need anything else here. Rod's literally good. Give her a rod, and we are good to go. And yeah, we could literally run this exact same comp. Funny enough. All right, it should be very, very clean. Is a Bastion? Okay, nice to know. I could have maybe Bryceria this, but again, I didn't know what it was going to be, so didn't want to risk it. So in this situation, I will be ripping. Yeah, actually, let's run this. I was thinking about attack buff, but I would rather run this just in case. And we are going to be ripping FCCS 3. I don't care, Bossarunka or Ilanov go. I don't really care at all. They go. Ilanov will go into my FCC. Again, I don't really care about that. What does Bossarunka defense break my FCC? Let's find out. Are we in trouble here by this Hwa-Young? Are we going to be in trouble? I see defense break, but I didn't see no strip on the other buffs. So I think we are perfectly good. Alright. Now I could just, honestly, I can literally, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to hold my souls. We S1. We're going to slowly, but surely lower their HP. Hwa-Young will rip her S3, but it does not even matter here, does it? That was defense break, and it did nothing. Defense broken, 14k, nothing. But Urban Shadow Shu comes back around with her S3 yet again, ready to go, locked and loaded. Again, you can go more DPS oriented, more crit damage and all that if you want, but it's fine, even without it. Alright, the Bossarunka, fine. Again, it's Hwa-Young's, her passives should never proc in this situation, but again, I could be wrong. I could be real wrong. Maybe it does proc. Maybe this Bossarunka is going to come back around and just kill me because, not Bossarunka, this Hwa-Young, because this Bossarunka is proccing every single turn. Kill FCC at this point. She is gone. Doesn't matter. Nice. We are going to S1 this Bossarunka. Boom. Oh my goodness, the dual attacks here is crazy. S1 again. And she counters yet again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I am tempted to... You know, I'm going to soul burn this though, because I have no reason. I don't really care for soul burning my Shu, because I don't really do that much damage anyways. So let's soul burn Deanne. Get that so she doesn't get crit by Hwa-Young. Perfect. Now we can S3 with Urban Shadow Shoot onto Boss Ruka, and she's pretty much gone. Free, easy, dead. As you can see here, we don't have that much crit. And she countered yet again. I swear these units have like 100% counter rate, because my goodness. Bastion of Hope. I don't really care about that. We will S2. And now in this situation, I will Soul Burn into Hua Young and hopefully crit her. We crit, and she poofed, and we're done. S3 again, and our FCC is back to full HP. And clean. I can literally just auto from this point. But can we provoke Illinois? Probably not. No, she's going to rip S3, I think. Oh, no, she did not. All right, S1. She's not going to die unless we crit. Even if we crit, we did no damage. But again, very clean round one. It's a little slower compared to what we've been running. Again, I could have run to Janua, but I didn't want to risk it after what happened last Guild War. Literally just saw it, so I didn't want to risk it. So, Urban Shadow Shoe again, S3, and we are done. Very clean round one. I actually forgot what I'm running in round two. Oh, it's the exact same thing, never mind. Harsetti, Elenov, and it's going to be our Flan. We should be good to go. Let's see this. Let's see. So, yes, it is. So, as much as tempted I am to just, like, let me see. I'm quite tempted to, like, hit this para. But, looking at the speed tuning here, Mort's going first. Huh. Let's just S3 Mort. That's one Mort. He dies. Doesn't really matter. Fairy Tail will proc here. And again, I forgot to put my Ilanov on Holy Sack. Is that going to bite me? Because I did not put Holy Sack on. Not Holy Sack, immunity on. It did not matter. it didn't matter at all. So now, I can S1. You know, I'm tempted. No, you know, let's get greedy. S1, he para. We hit. Oh, buddy. Oh, now we can S3 to more. Oh, and that's it. This poor Flan is not going to be able to 1v3 from this point. Unless it's a counter flame. But even at that, I'll be amazed if she could win this. But, very, very clean. Very, very clean. Ideally, you do want your Ilanov here to have immunity because of defense break from the para. And just to resist Mort S3. But, very, very clean. We are done. And somehow we could, of course, 6-0 over here. But, nonetheless, 6-0 is a 6-0. Cannot complain. But other than that, GG. Maybe we do win this war because I'm not going to lie. They have been inting quite a bit this guild that we are currently fighting. But who knows? We still have 5 more wars after today. So let's see if we win. But other than that, though, thank you for watching the video. Hope you have a good day. And peace out.